Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by for another video. Today we're going to be unboxing a delivery that I just received from the Washi Tape Shop. They were kind enough to send me a couple of newer items that they've recently had released, along with some items that have previously been released in their shop that are still available. And so we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. If you want to save a little bit at the Washi Tape Shop, you can use my code PLANSWITHAMANDA15, and a link down below is available for you to use. It is an affiliate link. That means that I earn a small commission at no extra cost to you if you use my link and or my code to save some money over at the Washi Tape Shop. In your package, the Washi Tape Shop will usually include like a little card that is a sticker form, like that you can peel off and use. And then on the card, it's got like their little social links and everything. But for this shipment, let's take a look and see if what they sent me. Some of these are new release, some are not. Like I said, I will let you know as we go which ones are which. So the first one here we have is it's called Frozen Wide Washi Tape. It's a really cute, like a blue and white floral with some snowflakes in the background. We're going to get a closer look when we open these up, but for now, let's just see what all they sent. This is Scarlet Bloom Wide Washi Tape. It's a really pretty pink floral. That's a newer one. I think this is a newer one too. Morning Blush Wide Washi Tape. And my cat is climbing over a sack that's in my floor beside my desk. Let's see if he can get settled. Okay. All right, this one is Pre-Cut Spring Awakening. This one is a little bit newer, but it's not brand new. It came out a few months ago, but it is a spring PET tape. This one is older. It is the Golden Blossoms Wide Washi Tape. And then, let's see, I think this one's a newer one. This is Pastel Meadow Wide Washi Tape. And then this one is Vanilla Mint Wide Washi Tape. It's older. And then this one, I think might be an older one. It's Oceanic Breeze. Really pretty blue florals. And I think we have one more. This one is new. Pre-Cut Peony Riviere Wide Washi Tape. Really pretty red florals. So I think we might have to use these today. I'm not quite sure, but I do really like those. So I'm going to get this box out of the way. And then we can actually go ahead and open all these up and take a look at them closer so that we can see what they look like before we decide. And he's knocking. Oh my gosh, y'all. He is very mischievous right now. I mentioned in a prior video that I'm getting ready to move into my new craft room. And so I've got some boxes and things all packaged up, and he's very curious and is making a mess, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. All right, let me actually get him, and then we'll keep going. Okay, cats love boxes, you guys. You probably already knew that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at all of these with you guys. Let's just start with this one. This was the Spring Awakening, I think it was called. So, and you might know that most of the washi tapes from the Washi Tape Shop are now pre-cut, but so some of these older ones are not going to be pre-cut. So if we use them, we'll have to cut them, which I don't mind that. Doesn't bother me at all. All right, so the difference between a washi tape and a PET tape is the PET tape is going to be a clear background. Sometimes with it's going to be shiny, but if you're not under lights like I am, the shininess isn't really that bad. But this is going to be the Spring Awakening. We're looking for that little pond with the lily pad. There's a barn. Okay, and there's our little pond with our lily pad and the gate. So this is the whole loop of this one before you get a repeat. So that's a really nice long loop. So all of these should be available if you're seeing them on this video, unless they've sold out just recently, but they should all be available for you if you are interested in picking them up. All right, this is an older one, the Golden Blossoms. I'm just going to try to kind of get into these as quick as I can, not taking a lot of time to get into wrapping. So hopefully we can make this go a little bit quicker. And here comes Sadie. You probably hear her clackety nails on the wood floor. Okay, this one is so pretty, you guys. It's a yellow golden, and there's a little texture to the Washi Tape Shop rolls a lot of times, and this one does have that texture. So let's see, let's look for this bouquet right here before we get to our repeat. Here we've got a really pretty white, nice white bouquet of daisies, and then the ones in the vases. There's another in a vase, another one in a vase, and here is our repeat, you guys. So you get a nice long loop before it repeats. So pretty. Love these colors, those yellows and greens mixed together. It's just a really pretty combination. So there you go. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try to make this fast. Sometimes getting them wrapped up is not that easy. Okay, there we go. This one was, I know I've already told you the names, but now I can't remember them. Oceanic Breeze, if I'm saying that correctly. I love the colors in this one. Really pretty blues. And again, this one is an older one, so it's not going to be pre-cut. But look at those. It's almost like a purplish blue. This one does not have texture. And that's so, so pretty though. I'm holding on to the sticky end this time so it doesn't get mixed up with my other stuff down there. I think we have a repeat. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So it starts over right here. So I'll go back through one more time so that you guys can see that. How pretty is that? We may have to save this for another spread, maybe for winter. I'm not quite sure, but that's really cute. All right, the next one we're gonna look at is Pastel Meadow. So I think this one is actually just a washi tape strip, meaning that they're not cut out, but I think it's made to be more like a true washi tape that you would use as one piece. But we're gonna find out here in just 1 second. Yeah, so you see how it's not like the clusters as some of the other washi tapes. I mean, you could cut those out, but not really because everything's kind of touching. But look at how pretty that is. So, and it is a it has a sticker paper on the background, so you can peel it off that way. But that is so pretty. I think this might be part of a set of 3, and so I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what I saw on their website. But that's so pretty. All right, so these two I think are like that as well. I don't think they all come in the set. I think maybe these two come in one set and this comes in a different set, and I just got kind of a mixture of what's available. So just be sure and pay attention on the website if you order any of these, just so you know what you're getting. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so pretty. I love these colors. There's some peaches and pinks in here. And again, it's that same, oops, hang on, I'm gonna take this off a little different. I like to have the sticky part on the piece that's gonna come up. So I'm gonna switch that around and take it off of this side. But look at that, you guys. How pretty is that? Trying to make sure to stop so you can get a good look at that print. And again, it's more of your traditional washi tape, but in a wide format. That's so pretty. It would be really cute to like rip this up, you know, like maybe tear off the edge and use half of it and have like a torn look on one side. All right, so the next one is Scarlet Bloom. And again, I think this is part of a set. There's 3 in a set. But I think there's 2 different ones, 2 different sets available. Oh, look at that. I love the background of that one. Let's take this one apart to see it. And there we go. Look at how pretty, you guys. There's not really a texture to this one, but it looks like there's kind of a texture on it. But look at that. How pretty is that? I love those colors. I love those reds. It's almost like a pinkish red or a really dark pink. And the background is pink with a little bit of blue, almost like the sky peeking through. I don't know. That's just really pretty, you guys. All right, let's see. The next one is Vanilla Mint. Again, this one is an older one. So when the Washi Tape Shop reached out to me to see if I wanted to get another shipment, I, of course, said yes. And there are some other new release items. They're just really not my style, so I opted to get a couple of the new release items that I did think that I would use, and then some older items that I didn't have that I just really thought were pretty. And so that's kind of what these are and why I'm sharing them with you. All right, this is so pretty, you guys. Look at that. I love how neutral that is, and how even though those flowers are white, you're still going to see them, and you still get a little bit of color in them. Now, this one you could kind of cut apart and use in individual pieces. It wouldn't be as easy just because there's so many and they're so close together, but I just think that's so pretty. All right. I think that one was Vanilla Mint. Is that what we said? All right, so the next one, let's look at Frozen. I think this one has some snowflakes on it. Oh, maybe not snowflakes, but flowers. No, there's a snowflake on that. I think we just haven't seen it yet. Let's see, but the colors, I can already tell you, are so pretty. Love these blues. It's a perfect color of blues. And yes, there are some snowflakes on there. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. And there is a texture to this one. There's another snowflake. There's a white pine cone, or actually maybe it's a flower, but it kind of looks like a pine cone, but it's really pretty. Lots and lots of texture. We've got some trees and branches. There's a repeat right there. So pretty. Ooh, I don't know. We may have to use this today. I was really thinking we're going to use that peony because it just is the new one. Plus, it's just so pretty. I love those reds. But this blue is gorgeous. I mean, maybe you could almost incorporate them together. I don't know. But we'll figure that out here in just a little bit. All right. That is a wide washi tape. That's a really wide roll there. All right. This one, again, it's the newer one, and it's going to be pre-cut, so you're not going to have to cut out the stickers off of the washi tape. It's going to make it a little bit easier to use. And we already have some of those reds, but I also see some yellows and peaches mixed in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off of that sticky piece so that I can save that sticker. Just like that. All right, you guys, so this is pre-cut peony, and look at how pretty that is. It looks a little shiny on camera because of my lights, but it's not really too shiny in person. It's just got a nice texture to it. It's a nice bright print, which I really like. Love those little yellow flowers there. I'm looking to see, we're looking for that as a repeat. And we've got some nice big peach flowers and almost some purples mixed in. And there's our repeat. And so that is the peony. What is it called? I've done lost it, you guys. I don't know. I know it said peony, but I can't remember if there was another word in the name or not. But there we go. All right, let me get this wrapped back up, and then I'm going to take a second to figure out what we're going to be using today, and we'll go ahead and get that creative journal spread started. All right, you guys, I think I have decided to combine the peonies, the golden, I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen as I'm saying this. But this roll right here, and then the Spring Awakening PET tape. I think I can maybe pull these together for a fun Dutch door spread. So I'm going to move these over out of the way. And then my book here, ignore this. I was testing out some pens in my last video. And of course I misspelled the word as I was writing it because I was trying to talk and write at the same time. So that was supposed to say blue, but ignore that. But we are going to go ahead and use this page so that we don't have to waste it. I'm going to cut into the Make a Dutch Door Spread with some the pages cut in horizontally instead of vertically. A lot of times I'll do them, you know, on the side here. And so for this one, we're going to go ahead and start right about here. And then the next pages, we're going to come up with our layers. And I think it'll be a fun spread. So to start with for a Dutch door spread, let me pull out a few things. I like to have a small, thin cutting mat. I get these from the Dollar Tree. I keep my gyro cut handy. I got this from Amazon. It's got a rotating cutting blade that makes cutting around curved items a lot easier. So between these two, I use this in between the pages, and then I can cut it with this if I need to. I've got my scissors and obviously my regular, you know, craft knife and my tweezers and all of that over here as well. I'm also gonna pull out my corner rounder, even though I don't know for sure if I'll use it, but I do have a quarter rounder that I like to use for my creative journal sometimes as well. So let's go ahead and just start putting some stickers down. I think the first thing I want to do is make a little scene right here, and because I've got this part here, I can come on up with my stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some stickers from this roll, the Spring Awakening. Let's see, I really like the little windmill, so let me roll this back up. And we're going to go ahead and start with this one, I think. No, it's not quite tall enough. I'm going to use this one because it's a little taller. We can use the windmill somewhere else. So these are pre-cut, which makes it a lot easier. So let's go ahead and put this down, whoops, right here. Okay. And I like to just kind of get the sticker down in the crease there just a little bit so that it keeps it from coming up when you open the book. All right, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and do our little gate here with the bushes. Let's see. And it's under that tape, but I think that's going to be okay because it's going to be cut off anyways. So I'm just going to go ahead and just use my scissors to cut it and not raise my tape up just yet. So this can kind of come in just like that. Oh no, it's not long enough. Let's see. I can fix that. Let's see what we can do before we pull another sticker out. So actually, I don't know if I want to use that or not right there. We're going to save this. And maybe we can do something a little different. So I think I'll bring this little I think I'm going to bring this one in right here. And we'll bring it down just a little bit. And it's kind of covering up the pink right there, but that's okay. You're not really going to even notice that. So let's go ahead and cut this, and then we're going to have to fit some stickers on the back of it. But like I said, I use my gyro cut, and I keep up with my little red cover because it keeps the blade from getting, you know, or this from cutting or scratching my cup holder and things like that. So I do have the one sheet, I have this underneath it, and so I'm just going to use my gyro cut to cut into the spread and cut around these stickers. And I don't have a plan for the back just yet, but it's okay. We'll figure that out when we get to it. Okay, I didn't cut quite deep enough on some of those, so we're going to run over it just another time. Alright, and this we can cut a couple of different ways. I usually just use my gyro cut, and I get it all the way to the edge right there, and then I can cut it with this and just try not to cut down into the other pages, and I just barely cut it on the edge because I don't want to cut the threads of my journal. Actually, sometimes using a straight craft knife, like a regular craft knife, helps with this right here, because I think it's a little easier to go straight with the regular one. And let's see if we got it. Oh yeah, perfect. So that whole piece can come out and go in the trash. And so now our Dutch door looks like this, and it's cut down quite a bit because of how far down my writing had come. But we're gonna go ahead and bring another layer, bring another layer in right here, and I think we're just gonna do some flowers behind it, okay? But for now, let's go ahead and remedy the back of this to see what we could put here to fill in those gaps. And you see I've got all these little trees or scenes with trees, so we can kind of just fit some stuff in here. Kind of like that. And it's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. Like that would work probably really nicely right there. And then this one could kind of go in right here. Yeah, let's do that. And again, it's not going to be perfect, but we're not aiming for perfection. Just something that kind of makes sense, right? And then this one we could put down there. Yeah, that's gonna work really nicely right there. Oops, I'm tearing my sticker. Let's see if I can salvage it. Okay, let's see. That's gonna be pretty good right there. And then, yeah, that's gonna be okay. I could have gotten a new one, but I think it's just fine. Here, we could even go ahead and add in like a little patch of flowers to fill in the gap right there. Yeah, let's do that. Those are cut into, kind of like when I tried to use that one. So I'm going to go ahead and find another one. These little purple ones will be fine. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got the back of that and the front taken care of. Okay, so for the second door, I want to go in with the yellow, I think. Kind of come up behind those. Just need to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't think I want to use the ones in the vases. I want to just use the clusters. So I'm going to start with this one here. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can get the, you know, you get your scissors out and cut around each one and then just peel the backing off. Or you can use your gyro cut and your little cutting mat and cut around it. And just cut through that top layer. Just like that, and make it, you know, like a sticker that you're peeling off the page. Either way works totally fine. I'm cutting these individual flowers out. I'll still maybe use those, but for now I'm just going to cut around those. So like that right there. All right, so here I'm going to bring these flowers in right there. And then here's another cluster we can cut out. Kind of like this, maybe. Actually, before I stick that all the way down, I want to find some with more yellow, since those both have a lot of white. I think this one would be good. Well, no, that's pretty wide. I may save that. Here's one with yellow. We'll take this one out. There's a lot of individual flowers in these as well, which is nice, because it helps to kind of fill in sometimes. All right, so it's this one. There's a little bit more yellow on this one, so I think I'm gonna bring it in like, you know what, that's an individual flower, so I'm going to take that off. And save that little flower. And we'll move this one over. I still wanted more of that yellow to kind of come through, so I'm still kind of figuring out where I want to put this. I think maybe like right there. Yeah. And then this one can kind of come in like this here. Like that. And then I can even bring in a small piece down here, because I've got I've got like a gap right here. And I think I will use maybe one of these. Right here. Perfect. So let me trim this up. And then we'll use our gyro cut to cut this page as well. Making sure I just have the one layer. Like that. And then again, I'll cut this side with my craft knife, making sure my mat is way up and underneath the edge there, and then I'm just going to barely cut on the edge of the page, just leaving just enough paper to stay intact with the strings of my journal. All right, and so there is the second page. Okay, so now I want to, so there's that, you can see that. But now I want to come in behind that with some of the red flowers. Just going to put this one back on here. Okay, so these are pre-cut, so that means we can just peel them off. I'm going to go ahead and take my little clear sticker off of the end, the tape rather, and save that so I can put it back on when we're done. This little one back here. I think I want to grab this first one and start with this one. And I think I want to have this one come up right behind this dip and these yellow ones, like that. How pretty is that? So we're gonna go ahead and have that one come in right there. Here's one with both colors on it, and I think I want to have it come in like right here, and we can save this piece that we're gonna cut off. Stick that back on our washi tape roll, and then here I still want more of that red, so I'm thinking maybe this one. Oops, maybe like here, and then, oh, that's so pretty. But then also maybe a couple of the little peach, or like the white ones. It's kind of a yellowish color, but I'm going to put that there. And then we can cut this one. We still have to do the back of the previous page. I didn't forget about that. I just got really excited about the red. Hopefully we got a good cut. Pretty good. And this side. Okay. So far so good. Look at how pretty that is. All right. So let's go ahead and do the backs. This is the trickier part, but we're going to go ahead and put the yellow in here. I like to put my mat down under it so I can see exactly what I'm working with. So I'm going to move a little bit out of my way. I wonder if this one, this big long one would work. No, it's pretty much just too big. This piece would work. Actually, I do need my mat, don't I? Let's cut a couple of them out and just kind of play around with them. And then this one and this one would work. I'll go ahead and cut this one out too. And again, the newer ones, you know, you don't have to worry about cutting this out. But I really don't mind cutting them out, honestly. Like, it's, you know, I kind of enjoy that process. Doesn't bother me one bit. I do like the convenience of them being cut out though. But it wouldn't stop me from wanting to use it, you know, with it not being cut out. All right, so I'm gonna get all 3 of these pulled out just so I can kind of play around with these. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my blue mat right underneath it just so I can see that paper better. All right. So we have the white one. Maybe we can put this one right here. And it'll come over this page just a little bit, that's okay. And then let's put this one here. And this one actually would work really nicely right here. Like that. It's overlapping it just a little bit, but that's okay. We might could twist it a little bit maybe though. If we do that, then it will kind of fill up this area on the edge a little bit better. If we twist it. Yeah, that's better. All right, so I'm gonna trim this off. And then I'm gonna actually bring in another one down here. Because honestly, because that's kind of, it's kind of empty right there. Just kind of looking to see, you know, what flowers would work. We've got a couple of small ones here we could use. I'm gonna bring this one in. Little pieces sticking to my hands. Like that. And then actually, let's do this bigger one because it'll take up more room and be more color added. And I'm just gonna cut a little bit. Oh, no, it's just where it tore. Take a little bit of that extra off of the edge there. And then I'll use my tweezers and I can kind of lay this in between them. Perfect. Okay, very cute. All right, so now let's do this side for the red flowers. And let's see what we have here. Let's grab this one. We'll put it right here on the edge. And then we've got, actually, before I do that, this one's already cut. So let me maybe see if this works right here. Then I don't have to cut another one. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fine. And I'm just lining it up right on the very edge of the page. Just like that, and then this one can come in beside it. Well, before I put that down, I'm gonna see if I have one that fits better. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's big too. We'll stick that one back on for now. Oh yeah, let's do this right there. How pretty is that? And let's put a red one here. So probably one of these would work just fine. Let's see if this one works. And we'll kind of layer it together like that. That's good. That works great. And then we can also add in some of the little yellow ones. I say yellow, but they're really more of like a cream color than the yellow. Put that here, like that. And then maybe we could even add in the little rose or little red one over here, kind of like that. And then another one like that, like right there. That's very cute. Okay, we're gonna stop there on that page. And now I kind of want to bring the little scene like that we have here over this way, and maybe even kind of, and I could still like journal or do something along the top. Maybe I've got some sky scenes. Let's see what we have as I'm thinking out loud. Let's see what we have. We've got those really pretty purples. I don't really think that matches though, so I don't think I want to do that. But we could bring in, let's see, it's a little tall for the windmill. I do love that windmill. It could kind of come out the top though. What if we do like that with the little sun right there in the corner? Try not to tear it like I did that other one. Okay, I'm just trying to get a placement here, and then I can raise it up kind of like that. Or I could bring it over toward the middle a little bit where it dips down a little further, and you might can see more of it, kind of like right here. Like that. Okay, and then I can still fit that little sun in there, like right there. Cute. I'm going to trim this off. I know I didn't mean to go to the edge with the windmill, but it's barely coming to the edge, so I'm going to go ahead and just trim that like that. And I want to go ahead and keep this going just so that we have our scene finished out up here. We'll put the little flowers underneath it or something, kind of like, actually let's bring this piece in right here. It helps to just kind of extend that edge there. And then, oh, the hay bale is so cute. I think I might want to bring this tree in, or this tree. Uh-oh, this one's sticking to everything. It fell off of the other roll. I'll stick it up here until I can get it put back where it goes. We also have the little pond. All right, so let's bring the little pond in. And then we're gonna also bring that tree in. We're gonna bring the pond down just a little bit, like that. And then the little tree can go in right over here on this grassy area. Like this. And that's gonna be over that edge, but it's okay. Actually, I'm gonna cut it because that paper's sticking up there and I don't want the sticker just to be stuck up there. And I just cut that right there and you can't even tell. Okay. So cute, you guys. All right. Do we have room for our little hay bale? Do like the hay bale. I don't think I want to put the hay bale on this page, but I will bring it back over here maybe and put it with this little scene right here. That's cute. Okay. All right, you guys, what else do we need? We can kind of wrap it up a little bit. I do need to bring in maybe a little scene down here because like when you close this, it's going to be covered up, but when you open it, we could bring in some more flowers or another scene down here. I don't know if I want to use this one with that bright pink on the leaf there. I could bring this little gate in right down here, and because it's already cut anyway, and maybe use it kind of in front of that right there. Oh yeah, that works great. It's a little crooked. I had a wrinkle in it, so let me try that again. All right. Okay. I still need to do something down here. I kind of like this one, but I think I want to mix it with some flowers or something. Maybe bring flowers down here in the corner. Let's see, we've got this one that was sticking to everything we could use. We're bringing that in right there. And like let it be our starting point, and then just kind of come off of that. Like that. And you know, we could even bring in some yellow flowers with it to kind of bring that all together. I've got a lot of washi tape unrolled over here, you guys. Let's see what we have. Oh, this is pretty. The little bouquet. Let's cut it apart. Okay. And I'm gonna move these because I want to make room for the bouquet first. Kind of like that. And then this one can kind of come down beside it. Like right down here. And then the red, we'll put it on the edge over here. So it kind of ties them all together right there. So let me trim that up and see what it looks like. And see if we like that. Got my little scrap pieces there. These scissors are new. I got them from Target. I just thought they were so pretty with the gold handle. With my craft room that I'm setting up, I'm gonna accent in gold. Not a lot of gold, but just a little bit. And I've already had gotten a few gold items anyway, so I thought those scissors were so pretty. All right, that's really cute. I think it needs a little something else. We've got this other little flower here that I kind of had torn, so I'm going to bring it down here. And then let's see what else we have. We need something right there. Let's grab this little red flower and kind of fill in that little gap right there. And let's trim it up one more time. Just like that. All right, that's really cute, you guys. Okay, this is not sticking down, but that's okay. All right, so I think these pages are pretty good. I think with this one, we might can do, oh, I know what I was gonna do. This was gonna go on this page. Yeah, I think I still wanna do that. But then we can do another little scene on that other page too. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I want to extend this scene or bring this down? I think I want to bring it down like this. And then my journaling would just go all through here. All right, so that's really cute. All right, so this one I think we're good. This one, I think we need a little bit more of the little scenes here. We've got this tree and the barn. The barn is cute. It kind of brings in some of that red. It's a little bright though, but let's go ahead and see what we think. And then we got this pink tree. Don't be afraid to mix your stickers, you guys, your washi tape, your stickers. Don't be afraid to pick a couple of sticker books and try to see what you can do and incorporate them, because it's fun to and challenging to try to do that, and I just really like it. So I'm deciding on where I want to put this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and come down in the corner. I was thinking maybe right through here, but I think maybe that'll be better. And I think with this, I think I'll bring this tree in. And maybe I don't think I want to do that because I think I want to have a little bit of room to write on this page, even though there's a lot of stickers on there. Let's put this down here and we're going to find something to go with it. So right there, so we have more room. I know I said I wasn't going to bring this one in, but because I've got this little bit of pink here, I think it works. So let's go ahead and pull it in right here. And this can kind of tie in with this tree and be part of that scene. Oh, cute, you guys. Look at that. That's so cute. Okay, so for now, oh, we have a bush right here, a green bush that's just kind of by itself. I don't think I'm going to pull those in with the purples. And so, yeah, I think we're going to stop right there. I am going to grab this little cluster of flowers if I don't tear them up, because that's about what I just did. Okay. And then this right here, we're going to fill in this little gap right here with that bush. And then these flowers, we're going to bring in down here next to the barn. And then this page, we're going to say it's done with the exception of some yellow flowers, because we don't have any yellow showing on the yellow flowers right here. So let me clean up just a little bit and then we'll finish this up, you guys. All right, so I think I'm going to pull this large cluster off of this edge, or excuse me, this piece rather, and maybe use it to do something on this page. And we are going to be finished. Let's see what happens if I've got that cut good enough. Oh yeah, it's okay. And I didn't cut the end. Almost done. Okay. So I think what would be pretty here is to bring these flowers in right up and under this little scene. I don't know. Let's see. Or we could bring them down here. Kind of like them right here. But that covers up my little pond. I think I'm going to bring them in right down here. And we're just going to kind of come off the page a little bit. And I'll trim them up. Just like that. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. I like how it brings the yellows in and kind of brings it together a little bit. I don't think this would work right here. I'm just determined to get some flowers up here, apparently. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I think it's good, though. I think I'm going to stop here. But, yeah, I love how it's turned out. I feel like, though, maybe we need a little something up here as we're turning our page. Maybe we need that little bit coming in over here. Let's try it right here and see. Okay, that helps because look, now when I close these, I've still got a little color coming out there. Okay, yeah, that's it right there, you guys. That is our Dutch door spread using several different Washi Tape Shop rolls. I'm going to give you a close-up of all the pages. I love how it's turned out. I love combining the stickers and the different rolls and artwork, and then I love making the little scenes in my creative journal as well. And if I didn't mention it, I don't think I did, this is a happy journal from the Happy Planner, and I just get these from their website. I will actually always have the Happy Planner linked down below, and you can use that link. It's affiliate. If you do use that link, I earn a small commission, and if you use my Washi Tape Shop link, I earn a small commission for that as well. But don't forget to use my code PLANS with Amanda 10 to save 10% over at the Washi Tape Shop. I think I misquoted at the beginning of the video. I said 15. So definitely, I think it is Plans with Amanda 10. Almost said it again. Plans with Amanda 10. But watch out though, because they do offer better sales sometimes. So if you can get a better sale, definitely use that. But I do appreciate you using my link if you do shop at the Washi Tape Shop, because I do get that small commission and it helps to support my channel, so that I can keep creating content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I put this spread together and we unboxed the Washi Tape Shop shipment. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!